What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Engine Gate. I'm Jared.
Ryan here.
And I'm Mark.
You see in my background, we have Star Wars: The Clone Wars playing. You know, usually we do this for Power Rangers, but now we're doing it with Star Wars. We're talking about Star Wars: Clone Wars from 2003, the 2D animated series. What are your fondest memories about that, guys?
Let me see. Well, we definitely got more in depth on the stories. I mean, there are actually some memorable clone troopers in there, as far as I remember.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't recall the name because it was so long ago.
I remember there was a Sith. I think it was a she or a he that was bald.
Asajj Ventress. She is also in the CGI series. I remember a lot of things, especially since I've seen it recently, because I wanted to review this in time for The Last Jedi that's coming out this week. I am so excited!
Yeah. Wait, Star Wars is coming out this week?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I forgot.
That's really close.
I know, right? But we're getting too ahead of ourselves. Star Wars Clone Wars basically took place in between episodes 2 and 3. And it was like 5-minute shorts on Cartoon Network and turned into 15-minute shorts eventually. And had 2 volumes on DVD. I have it somewhere buried in my house. Volume 1. I still have to find Volume 2, because that's my favorite part. And it was created by Genndy Tartakovsky, who created Dexter's Laboratory. Not Powerpuff Girls. I'm thinking Greg Kraken. He did Dexter's Laboratory, Samurai Jack, the Hotel Transylvania movies, which I might watch just because I find out later on that's who made the movies. And the 2D animation. I saw the behind the scenes stuff, how they made it, and they show like it takes like 90 pictures just to make a 5-second frame or so. I could be wrong in phrasing it, but it takes that many pages to make one scene. It came out amazing though. The art looks amazing. Everything about it was amazing. And now it's not canon within the Star Wars universe because Disney took over. And I mean, ironically enough, the Clone Wars, this series was aired on Cartoon Network as well. But that's canon, and the one we got isn't. Which is funny because it ends where Episode 3 begins, like the very, very beginning. Like how Rogue One ends the beginning of A New Hope, that's how Clone Wars ended. And now it's not canon. But it can be canon to you guys if you want to watch it in a way. But we're gonna save that for the end. Since it was made by Genndy Tartakovsky, does that help make it more awesome that the guy who made Samurai Jack made a Star Wars series?
Yeah, I think it has more of
Especially the scenes like Mace Windu looked like an absolute badass. He looked like a samurai full-fledged. Even though the actor who played Mace Windu was a samurai in an anime a few years afterwards, but we're not here talking about Afro Samurai, we're here talking about Star Wars, so. Even Yoda got time to shine. Anakin's fight, well, you mentioned the bald lady, Asajj Ventress. She and Anakin had an amazing battle, which helped determine him becoming a Jedi Knight, which is probably my favorite scene in Star Wars ever, seeing how it is to be knighted. What is also hilarious is that the guy who voiced General Grievous before the guy who had all the wheezing and coughing was Bender from Futurama.
Right, John DiMaggio.
Yep, John DiMaggio. He voiced General Grievous. And General Grievous was menacing, cold, just so awesome. And then Mace comes in, Force chokes him. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. We're going to be spoiling it because it's been out for over, 14 years? 15 years now? 14, 15 years, so you guys should have seen it by now. Mace Windu Force chokes General Grievous. That's why he has his wheeze. That's why you see him having his wheezing in Episode 3, so that also explains that. He doesn't come with the wheezing like you see in the Clone Wars. The Clone Wars is a fine series. No flack against it. I prefer one over the other just a slight bit. But I still enjoy this series a lot. What also happens is you see Anakin journeying with Obi-Wan to save these creatures, and within that journey, Anakin goes off on his own. He sees a vision of himself gaining power and letting it corrupt him what was a metaphor for Anakin gaining power, corrupting him, becoming the evil he sought to defeat, becoming Darth Vader? It basically had the voice actors from the Clone Wars TV series of then, basically voicing out certain scenes and elements that is going to happen in Revenge of the Sith. And this is before we saw Revenge of the Sith. I was like, oh my god. This was like, what, 2005? But enough of my gushing. So, with all of that said, as of what I've described right now, would you guys go back and watch that series over the CGI series playing back at me?
Yeah, because my one reason is that one, it's artistic, shows what they can do with animation at the time, and shows like more expanded stories, and promotion for Revenge of the Sith.
That too. What say you, Ryan? Ryan, ooh, you lost Ryan, but he's giving his praises as well. Now, if you guys enjoy your canon, but also enjoy Legends, and you prefer, and if you think that the Clone Wars series, like I do, think should be canon, you can watch both actually in a certain type of order. Oh, Ryan's back. Now you're back. What are your thoughts on Clone Wars?
As I said, the series doesn't take too long to finish. And then if you want more into the Star Wars franchise, like the movies weren't enough, sometimes you have questions. This show might actually give you some answers to those questions.
Exactly on that. And if you guys want to watch the entire Clone Wars series, it's only 2 hours long. It's basically the same amount of time of a regular Star Wars movie. So you can, and
so basically, it's another movie.
Yeah, it's another movie, unlike the Clone Wars movie, which is a few episodes of the series we're watching here. So if you want to watch both, and consider both canon, like I do, you can watch half of the Clone Wars series from 2003 up to the point where Anakin is knighted. And go straight into the CGI series and watch it in episodic order. Right, like I'm actually watching it in episodic order. And then you can continue with the second half of the 2003 Clone Wars series because it leads straight into episode 3. Even though there are going to be a little canonical kerfuffles, little mix-ups and screw-ups, you can still enjoy the series as it is like that. And if you want to enjoy the series, including The Last Jedi from TV shows and movies, this is how I would prefer you guys do it. You go from episode 4 and 5, then go to episodes 1, 2, half of the animated Clone Wars, full CGI Clone Wars, second half of the animated Clone Wars, episode 3, Rebels, Rogue One.
Rebels, that's right. I actually do watch that one. I've been keeping up with that one actually.
Yeah. After that, you go back and you can go back to the original trilogy, finish it off with episode 6, and you go into episode 7, and then 8, which will be out this week. So, and if you want to read what's going on, you can read the comics, you can read the books, you can play the Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2 games, the newer ones, not the original ones, although I prefer one over the other. I prefer the original Battlefront 2, but I'll probably save that for a video for another time if you guys really want that. If you want to spend your winter vacation watching Star Wars, that is the order. You can do it. It's just a suggestion.
That's the time to do it.
So yeah. All in all, highly underrated series is the 2003 Clone Wars series. I recommend you, if you can find it on DVD, go for it. It's somewhere out there. You'll find it. I know I have to find volume 2 because I have volume 1.
Just buy the box set, man.
Yeah, if there's a box set, you can find it. I'll try and find it my damn self. But what do you, the audience, what do you think? What do you think of the Clone Wars 2003 series? Do you prefer that, or do you prefer the CGI series over the other? List your opinions down in the comments below. Give this video a like, share, subscribe to the channel. Turn the little bell on so you can be notified whenever we post a video. Follow our social medias, keep up with us, and whatnot. We'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Ciao.
Those guns are destroying our forward positions. The Republic is breaking through. Sir, our cannon at the base of the tower has been destroyed. Their range is greater than we thought.
It must be their artillery!
What are we going to do? What are we going to do? I don't know why Dooku sent you here if all you're going to do is stand around. I mean, whenever you're ready.
General Kenobi, our cannons are being destroyed.
Mount up.
Yes, sir. General Kenobi, we are in position.
I'm on my way.
We're set, General.
Very well. Let's end this battle, Commander.
Mercy, I beg you. I am merely a banker.
That is entirely up to you and your unconditional surrender.
Control room secure, General.
One can never be too sure, Commander.
General, are you all right?
I'm fine. Seems I've created quite the mess now, haven't I?
Yes, sir.
Now, where were we? Ah, yes. I believe you were surrendering.